Hey Wolfpack, Nikki here. This is your gut check exercise of the week. Now tomorrow is Thanksgiving, so I figured what a better thing to do than to work on our tummies. So I have 5 exercises for you, and the goal is to try to do around 25 reps of each one. Maybe do this once a day. It should take between 5 and 10 minutes. Or you can start smaller with 10 to 15 reps and work your way up to 25. So each exercise is going to work on a different part of our core. The first one being upper abdominals, second lower abdominals, and then I'll give you an oblique or our little love handle exercise, and then we'll do lower back and then full core stimulation. All right, so for our upper abs, here's what we want. Big weight if you got it. If not, I'll show you an alternate way to do this exercise. It's just a regular sit-up, but what's going to help us get up a little bit easier is spreading the legs a little bit wider. If you notice, I'm a little wider than hip width. If my plate is at the forehead, I want to use the plate to rock myself up, and then we add a press. This is going to engage the shoulders and the chest as well. Bring the plate back down and then control on the way down. So up, press, down, and back. Now, if you don't have a plate, you can extend the arms out nice and long. Use them to reach forward, and then you want to just add a twist to engage the obliques as a little extra, and then come back down or up, and then twist the other side. Now, for our lower abdominal, we want to start here. Press your lower back firmly into the floor or your mat. This is going to engage the lower abdominals, okay? We're also going to get a little work on the hip flexors. So bring the legs up at a 90 degree, and you can simply do a nice slow toe tap, keeping that lower back engaged, and then bring it up. Now, if you want a little extra, bring the feet up nice and tall, and then drop nice and slow to the ground, and then come up. Make sure that you keep this nice and slow and controlled. You want to feel the lower abs working. All right, so that will be your next exercise. Now, for the obliques, we could do one of 2 things. The Russian twist, so we want to sit up tall, lean back just a little bit, bring the feet up off the ground, keeping your core engaged. All right, all we want to do is simply twist and touch the ground, both sides. So 1 rep will be 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Now, if it's hard for you to stay up in this position, you can simply come here, fingertips to temples, bring the feet up and kick those heels out, and we can go into a cross crawl, opposite elbow to opposite knee, and then pushing the heel away. So on a rep, it would be 1, 1, 2, 2. All right, so that's your love handles. Lower back, we'll go into a Superman. So we want to bring the hands to the forehead, and we simply just raise up this way, looking forward and feeling that lower back engage. Okay, keep the feet on the floor and together, but if you want a little extra, you can lift the feet too and feel the squeeze in your glutes. Okay, so this will be lower back and glutes. Lower back and glutes. The last move I have for you is an up-down plank. Some people call this a super plank. All right, it is challenging to do a lot of them, so work your way up to it. But we simply want to start with elbows under shoulders. The butt is down. You can do these on your knees as well and work up to toes if you'd like. But we simply come up, up, down, down. Now notice my body isn't rocking. I'm not doing this. Okay, but my core stays nice and still. My hips stay squared. My hand placement comes right underneath the shoulder, and then elbow back under shoulder, elbow back under shoulder. Make sure that you switch which hand you want to come first. So start half of them with the left, half of them with the right. All right, so Thanksgiving is tomorrow. Let's work out the core. You have an upper ab, lower ab, oblique, lower back and glutes, and a full body core plank that you can work with. 25 reps of each is the goal. Do it once a day. Try doing it 5 days a week. Notice some difference in a few weeks. All right, my name's Nikki. I'll see you next week.